Hey, Brian, why don't you tell us what we're playing today?
Well, this week on Game of the Moment, we're playing Hot Wheels Unleashed. Currently, I think $40 on Steam, Epic, Xbox, probably PlayStation as well. I didn't check there, unfortunately. To be clear, that's Xbox the console. You cannot, from what I can see, you cannot get it for Xbox PC, but I might have looked in the wrong place for that as well. With that said, this game was kind of made for consoles in many ways. I'm going to be using a controller tonight. This menu, if I go to options, I'm using mouse and keyboard right now, right? I go to options and okay, I click on audio and I'm clicking on the bar and it cannot change the audio. I have to click on the arrows just as if I were using a joystick. So it's like much, even the menus is just easier to navigate if you've got a controller.
So, what you're saying is totally unplayable. Got it.
No.
If you're like Zycia and your short attention span leaves you to where you cannot get past the menus, yes, that would be totally unplayable. In this case,
really
though,
digging this music.
Yes, the music in this has been fun, a lot of fun. So I'm going into the Rumble first. The Rumble is like your kind of map. You got multiple points that you do in a particular order. Some of them stop you. You have to find other things to unlock to get past them. This is the next one that I have right now.
Pair of the off-road.
Right now I have the AI on easy just so I can show the game. I've played it on medium, and medium puts that all the rest of the opponents, except for the one that's immediately in front of you, are easy. All the rest of the opponents, you just pass them, and then you have this one guy, this AI that stays in front of you for the whole rest of the race and just cheats the whole time, pretty much. Quite amusing. So I'm just going to do easy.
Do you guys ever have the problem when you make drinks and by the time you get to your third one, it's way stronger than the first one?
No.
I didn't ever consider that one a problem, but yeah, it's happened before.
That's a good point.
So here are the cars that I've unlocked.
Undocumented feature.
This is actually a very new one that I've unlocked. It's nice. They sit there to use, like up in the upper left hand corner. Mountain Mauler, 2018 Jungle Rally 5-pack.
That's exactly what I was about to ask, too. Are these actual things we can buy? Like, I can look this up and buy this.
These are the actual die-cast miniatures. That's what pack you would get them from. 2005 Acceleracers.
I love this.
It's
Do
like
they have vintage? Like, can we go back to the 70s, 80s?
I don't know how far it goes back yet. I do not know. Most of the ones I've seen have been newer.
2005, that was pretty old so far.
Wait, what was that hamburger one?
A roller toaster.
The roller toaster. That's amazing. And the hamburger?
The HW Legend Burger.
That's cool. I love both of those.
Yeah, this is baller. It's got great braking power, not a lot of speed. But you can still win with it. Well, we'll take him, just because Kelly said yes. We'll do that.
Kelly said yes to the dress.
So this is cool. Each of the Hot Wheel tracks happen in a room or series of rooms.
Let's not talk about that.
Each of the Hot Wheel tracks happens in a room or a series of rooms. And this is the room we're going to be doing it in. It's this basement room.
In the living room. I love it.
And these rooms are
basement already.
These rooms are editable. You can you unlock like things that you can put around the room. And right now I'm just not pressing anything because it goes and shows you some parts of the track and the room and stuff like that. Press A to start. You want to hit the gas right before the 2 shows up in the countdown. And depending on your timing depends on how many boosts you got. So I only got 2 boosts that time. Free boosts, basically.
Oh, wow.
You can get up to like 3 of them, I think. Drifting is so much fun in this game. This car doesn't drift well. I'll show another car later. But drifting is really damn fun in this game. I've sat there and I've drifted around a corner with my nose like right against the inner wall, like looking like freaking Hoonigan and shit, drifting around a corner. It was amazing. Well, I can't do that regularly all the time, and this was terrible at drifting.
So 2 questions. Can you fall off the track for one?
You can. You can flip your car.
I don't, Mike. I'm not sure if you heard our podcast about this game, but you can. yes, you were.
So
You can even go sideways. I ended up sideways once, and I was like, oh no, I can't get upright. But my tires were right against the edge of the track, and I was able to hit the gas and move forward, and then I righted myself that way. It was amazing. I just hit a speed boost. This magnetic thing makes it easier to drift, basically, so that you don't go sideways. Again, this thing doesn't drift well, so you don't have that much of a problem.
Well, something I was going to notice is there's no speedometer, right? Like it doesn't tell you how fast you're actually going, which is interesting because a racing game, typically that's something you do want to see.
Yeah, but it's basically like a slot car, right? Well, I guess it's not even a slot car. There's no slot, so.
The nice thing is
you go 60 miles an hour on a.
Your engine noise gives you a good idea of how fast you're going. And everything in here is in inches. Now you'll see here, because this was not a... See, I traveled 1,022 inches and did a total boost time 11 seconds. So they don't do speed in miles per hour. They do inches of track that you've traveled on. Now
is it a non-standard measure?
Well, you can do inches or you can do metric.
Kelly, which do you prefer?
I'm saying instead of miles per hour or kilometers per hour, it's a non-standard metric.
Yeah.
Again, Kelly, what do you prefer, inches or metric?
Listen, I am all about the metric system, but I know what you're referring to, and I'm not going there.
I'm definitely not referring to anything else.
So here's a secret. Conditions are amazing drivers with special appearance by... See, I haven't found amazing drivers yet.
I've seen
Each of them
secret,
named something.
That is not secret.
That is not secret.
It is a secret,
I have
not
seen
the
him as
secret.
well. Not the secret.
So I haven't found that one yet. Now that one was that particular race was a point-to-point race. Some of the other races are laps. You'll do like 3 laps. Do something that we can drift in a little bit. The other thing is, the more that you use a car and bang up against stuff, your car will start getting scuffs and scratches, just like if you were using your Hot Wheels car all the time.
So can you fix that?
Nice.
I don't know if it's an option to turn it off, but... So this is the skate part.
Can you take it to the garage?
Was that?
Can you like take it to the garage and like fix it?
I don't know. Well, it's not broken. It just gets scratches and scuffs.
Yeah, I don't want my car all scratched and scuffed, man.
Well, if you use it. There we go. I got 2 boosts in my car.
I'll only get 3 on this one.
See, it actually got a car on top of a car there. The physics of this can be really fun sometimes. Damn it. Gotta get used to this guy's drift again. And the different cars, they have very different ways that they drive. This thing drives very different than the last car.
Can you pit maneuver him? Like, get rid of him?
Well, I just showed you where I had the 2 cars that were in front of me that I piled up on each other and caused them to go all over the place. Yeah, drifting on this is much more pleasant than this one. Oh, turn the drift. The boost will... This is a magnetic track, so I'm not going sideways, but because I'm magnetic, I'm stuck to it. You can go upside down, all kinds of crazy stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
As you can see, they have some stuff that's actually off the tracks. You're just on concrete and everything.
You're on the floor of the basement or whatever.
Exactly. Oh, this is a skate park.
So you can't. Oh, okay. So you're in the floor of the skate park. So you could technically like just go roads and like.
You can, but you wouldn't get any progress on the particular track that you're on, and you can press Y to get back up on the track at any time.
Nice drift.
I can also roll. Bitch, yeah. Oh shit! Timed that all wrong. So this is one where I'm doing 3 laps. There's a nice drift.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh. Upside down. Go. That's a little boost strip.
It's cool. You were way ahead of everybody, so
yeah,
I think you're in
they're on simpleton mode, and then you go up to medium, and the lead guy is really aggressive. You can actually do things like you can boost over a hill, and if you do that, you're going too fast, and you actually start to go up in the air. You can go too slow through a loop, and if you're going too slow through a loop, you can actually fall down off the loop. You can actually fall from one portion of the track to the other portion of the track, and sometimes that'll actually get you through the race a little quicker, depending on where you fall. Or put you much further behind. There's a good drift.
There you go.
The other reason why drifting is useful is because you're actually building your boost back up when you do that. Or at least building it up faster.
Whoa, you missed the track almost.
Yeah, I was terrible. Terrible that time. That jump too, yes. You just like.
There you go.
You just do that shit. Like it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty like lenient on where you go.
Yeah, there's some racing games that'll kind of like push you backwards. Like, oh, you're going the wrong way. 3, 2, 1. You're back on the course now.
Yeah. You see, I can choose a different direction this time.
I bet we'll find some Easter eggs, like where the off-road stuff, off track.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
Yeah. Wasn't there a spider mode or an arachnophobia mode or something?
I don't know, but there is a spider on all the tracks.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
He shoots webs onto the track, which can like entangle your car and slow you down.
Okay.
The nice thing is the drifting. You get a lot of control, and I'm usually feathering the joystick when I do that, where I'm like tap 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 tap, or sometimes even hitting the brake again to drift. Drifting's to get into it super easy. You just hit the brake while you're turning, and then use the joystick to drift after that. So, fairly straightforward on the races. Let me show at least one more race. I'll go back to one of the early ones. Let's see what these are. These are the ones I'm looking for. You get gears. Gears, you can upgrade your car. Faster, better handling. It's not like a garage where you go through and you tune different things. You also pick up other things like things you can put around the basement or the different areas. So already late, dangerous curves.
Can you zoom out from the current view? Can we zoom out a little bit more than what we're seeing, or no?
I can explore the map with right stick.
No, I mean, can we zoom out?
Cannot zoom out. Like I was trying to tell you what we could do is we can explore this.
So where do we start, and what's
That's
the
where I'm going
purpose
back
of this
to.
area?
You got monsters you're trying to defeat. I said that earlier. And And in the process of trying to defeat them, we unlocked some secrets. We started here, I think. What I want to show is one of the boss tracks. So they got these concepts of boss tracks, which are a little bit harder. They kind of... Here's one of them. they kind of bring in a whole bunch of mechanics at once. They build on mechanics like things like the loops, the magnetic tracks. So let me run through this boss track because this one's really cool looking. I'll let this Nitro bot. And because I finished this, it actually said, "Oh, you've got this like that creature in the background, the Mechasaurus Rex there, basically.
Mechasaurus Rex.
You can put him in one of the rooms because you won this. They got fans that will try to push you off the track. They got sections of track that don't have rails on it.
Whoa. Warning, warning.
So yeah, they have a lot of neat cool things in this. I got two. It's a fraction of a second cool. Oh, I bounced myself because I hit that guy. Okay, so here, see, these slow you down if you're on the wrong one, and they change.
Oh no!
Oh, so it's like 285.
See, yes.
Too much.
Okay.
This guy.
Limit is now 45.
Oh, there was like a barrier,
there's
construction barrier.
barriers
They
in the
needed
way.
some flaggers and some
Nope, not here.
signs, and they did
get
not.
run over.
They did not. My husband will be very upset to hear this.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I
whoa,
didn't
gosh.
see any vest over there, so.
No women repeller vests. Yes.
Now see, it's flashing red because one of them
it's
they
about
were
to
going to
change?
switch to the opposite.
Oh.
So this is very fun. This one you have to pay attention to which way to go. On that one, it's not a split. You can go either way. You have
So
to
can you
specifically-
buy like a peach pass and be able
Nope.
to appreciate some of those sometimes?
Nope.
Peach pass.
What's fun is when it switches when you're in the middle of a loop,
Oh god.
like this.
Luckily that doesn't.
Like
Uh-oh.
this.
It's about to switch. It's about to switch.
Yeah.
There
so
you
I
go.
got
Oh
we are now upside down. We're 100% upside down.
oh. What?
And the whole idea is you end it upside down and like, oh, stay on the track! No! Damn it!
Flip over.
It didn't stay on the track!
Yeah, you did. You have to flip over in midair to.
I
resume
know,
the
but that's no
track.
fun.
There you go.
I was bounced off the
that
track.
other
Ah!
button that you-
Oh, I had to go the other way.
Oh,
No!
barricade. Oh, pinball barricade.
Yep.
So push you back the right way.
Well, no, you can go either way, but it blocks one way temporarily.
Oh my god. I'm going to be so bad at this, but it's going to be so
It's so much fun to play, though. That's
Yeah.
the drifting is just so much fun. It's
Yeah.
the different things that you can run into that just are totally unrealistic but fun.
I mean, I will say, and I already said this in chat. I'm not buying this. I'm not gonna. Do this, but
Oh, no.
this would be a great game if my child was old enough to play video games. This would be a good game that I'd say, hey, let's play.
Oh, here's the
this
loop.
together, 'cause
Here's the double loop.
It's definitely something that I could see.
I'm still in the first lap, by the way.
Child to play.
Yeah, no,
Do you know,
definitely.
Is there multiplayer with this as well?
Yes, we're going to show that here in a second.
I'm curious to see if
That's
there's like
next.
How are we going to
text
show this here in a
chat,
second?
voice chat,
After this one.
so on.
Not multiplayer
yeah, it
with
seems
us.
like
I'm
a-
just going to join our lobby.
Okay,
So that was
it
one
sounds
lap.
Like this. I have my controller, and I have the game.
That was one lap I did there.
Oh man, that's a long lap.
Yeah, no, this is a monster track for. It's called that for a reason. And I'm back in first place. Oh, that's not good.
And I'm back.
Back
Back
again.
again. Go. Boost.
Phoenix back.
Side note, my daughters, I gave them our version of the Sears catalog, which
There we
is
go. Look at that
the
drifter that
Amazon
knows
gift
against
card.
the wall.
Amazon book that came in, yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
And I was like, last year it came in, they found it, and they were like, oh my god, I want this. So I gave it, and I said, you're red, you're blue, circle what you want. Because I loved doing that as a kid. They're not getting all this
Yes.
crap, right?
Yeah, no, it's just it's a submission.
Yeah, but
Dude.
one of the things that warmed my heart that they circled was like everything on the Hot Wheels pages.
Nice.
And I was like,
we go. Upside
I
down.
would have just circled the book with a rubber band, a blue rubber band. And like, here you go. Are you sure you want that turkey baser? Yeah, I do. I want that.
Yes, I do. I want it all.
That's exactly what I want. I need that. Yeah, we got that in too, and we were like, actually, like, my wife goes, "How fun!" Like, because it is like the Sears catalog. I remember that as a kid, like having the Sears catalog, being able to look through it and just see all of the different toys and all of the cool things that were coming out, like, you know, the things that were going to be available for Christmas, right? Like those type of things. Which nowadays it's not as, I would say, as much of a thing because things just get released all the time now.
Yeah.
But they still have certain things that are like the Christmas toy to have.
Yeah.
And I'll say one of our favorite Christmas movies is Jingle All the Way.
There we go. Double loop.
Literally like that whole going after a doll that's like only found during Christmas and like the parent can't find it, and like that is one of our favorite movies. Like,
that was the Tickle Me Elmo inspired.
Oh right, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it was all Tickle Me Elmo. It's like
I really like the sound effects in this because like sound effects when you're accelerating compared to like if you pay attention to it, the sound effects tell you a lot of things about your speed. There's a lot of things that replace that speedometer that's not there. And all of this stuff you can make in the track editor, which we're going to not spend a lot of time in, but I'm going to at least show it because I haven't been into it yet, so I'm kind of curious what it looks like.
So, question, can you actually like Rainbow Road this and like drop off a part of the track and skip half
there's parts of the track that don't have a rail on it.
Right, but can you actually skip? Like if you fell to that
you can skip. Right, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about when if you fall down off the loop, sometimes they can get you further in the race.
Gotcha. You keep talking about those things you referred to earlier. Like you act like I listen.
Yes.
Like you would think at this point you would just agree with me.
Oh, perfect timing. But the nice thing about the magnetic is you can stop and you won't even fall off of it. What?
Only that existed in Roll World.
I love the roll front. It's what? Nope, there. See, right there.
You go this way, or you can go wherever way you want, honey.
Laying on the track.
Yeah, depending. I've seen user-made tracks where somebody falls off and they went from 7th to 1st by falling off.
Oh wow!
It's just like it doesn't care. It just cares where you are
as well.
Yeah.
Worst to first. That's my jam.
Yeah.
0 to 0, or 0 to hero, I guess.
0 to hero.
Speaking of that, like Disney movies, but man, there has not been a Disney movie like Hercules since that movie came out. Like the intro.
That's true. That's true.
Almost at the not the Temptations, but what's the ladies group? The Supreme group that basically like comes out and sings the song about like telling the history of like that. Like you don't get that anymore. Like that was so unique for a Disney movie. And that was really awesome. Like I missed that. But,
your photo finish.
So good.
I guess it wasn't a photo finish because it wasn't a tie, but
yeah, exactly.
So
okay, so like I said, go around.
Are you
trying
out of
to
breath
find
over there? It's not like you're out of breath. Are you good?
He's sweating.
Fine.
Woo!
Just talking about the next
wipe
topic.
your fingers off for a second. Okay.
He's like Mike playing Phasmo or
one
any other
weird thing about this game is it can't make up its mind whether you can just tap. Like I just tapped A to continue and get out of that last screen, but here to exit, I have to press and hold. So half the time you got press and holds, other times you have taps. It's really weird. Multiplayer. I'm just gonna do quick match. That's usually just easiest. Multiplayer is interesting because it's a multiplayer race, just like what you expect, but some of the time you can enter in while they are still playing the game.
Oh,
so you guys load in while you're racing.
You watch them.
car.
You just watch them. So here you get to choose which track you want. So that one looks stupid.
Choose
Let's
versus
pick that
you're
one.
voting. You're voting.
Voting, yeah. So everybody's going to go for this one. Looks like 5 people went for that one.
Is the audio for the game on? Do I hear voice chat happening?
Yes.
Okay, so that answers one of my questions. Is there voice chat? Because like
Yes.
that as a parent looking for kids to play video games, voice chat's obviously one of those things that I'm like, whoa, I don't want that because some of that stuff can be ridiculous. But,
Yes.
I'm guessing there's probably an option to turn that off.
We can double check. But yes, I believe there is.
Chat would be kind of hard because you're trying to race, not type. So I would expect chat.
I've never seen this track before.
Functional.
Yeah, I've never seen this track before. I don't know if this track is a custom track that somebody made, or if this is, one of the tracks. Like some of these are just
This
tracks
got released
that are
today, right?
No, it got released last week.
Oh, last week.
Because I've been playing it for several days already, so I could like prepare for this. I know.
Okay, so you
prepare?
are playing from an Xbox right now?
No, I'm playing PC. I've purchased the PC version.
Oh, you got it. I know we were talking about it earlier. Yeah,
I did not say which one I was playing. I went the wrong way. So thank you for pointing that out. That guy's sideways.
Whoa. How?
Boost. Who's Boost?
Okay. Now you're magnetic and upside down? No?
Yes. Upside down.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Okay, now you're back. Back to gravity-assisted driving.
Yeah. Which again, can be, there's that guy who didn't move. It can be crazy sometimes because, I'm an 80 guys. Holy cow. It can be funny sometimes because you'll boost, you'll go over the top of the hill, and you'll just start floating off the track. Not usually a good thing. There we go. That was smooth.
It's funny, your icon right now, I guess, isn't set to an avatar or anything like that. Just like the Hot Wheel logo, but it almost looks like the Mozilla icon, like Firefox. And it's got the circle.
Yeah.
Like you guys are all just using that browser.
We're all playing this on our browsers. This is a total browser game. It's actually amazing that considering this is a Hot Wheels game, we are on a Hot Wheels track. The main thing is driving and how the cars look, but they put all this detail in the background and the room that you're in, and it's all customizable. Which is just, it's a stupid amount of detail. Get out of my way.
I mean, it reminds me a lot. I mean, I'd say a lot, but it reminds me of playing like Toy Story. Which I think I played Toy Story on like PC a long time ago, like the original Toy Story game, based off the first movie. And it was like, because the whole thing was like playing inside a room, like inside like the actual kids' room. So it was like being able to do that, and everything was larger than life essentially. And then there was also the movie. Oh God, it was like soldiers versus. God, what movie was that? It's something. It's like soldiers versus these other creatures. It was like around the same time. It was more of an adult style movie.
Ninth place. Because I'm terrible.
Hey, it wasn't last place.
There was at least one guy that wasn't driving at all. There was one AFK. So I just said, speed exit out lobby. So yeah, multiplayer is exactly what you expect. Like I said, the only cool thing is if they're already in the middle of a race,
Toy soldiers.
you will join that race. You can watch them finish the race, and then at the end of it, you vote and you join in on the next race. So that's kind of cool.
Man.
It was Small Soldiers, is the movie I'm thinking of. But it was like same concept. It was like there was like a small group of figures that were coming to life to do things.
So you go into the basement. Going into the basement is where you do your customization. So literally the kitchen.
That's a nice basement.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the looking at the fucking cast from this show, from this movie, and there's like all these random people I didn't know were in this. Kristen Dunst, David Cross, like Bill Hartman, Robert Picardo. Like, what the heck? Like, what the heck is going on here? Sorry,
talking about your
Dennis
movie?
Leary. Dennis Leary's here. Yeah,
He's talking about the movie, not the game, folks.
I know. It's just random. I can't believe this was here. Okay.
What is that? Your Rosetta Stone or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Love. Some of these are locked, so I can't place them. Some of them look like you have to buy.
Oh, that Ruby's cute.
Hold to buy. So it depends on what you've unlocked. So anything from furniture to doors. Again, you have just a massive amount of ability just to change the space up, which is kind of cool. Do I think I'm ever going to do it? Probably not. But it is there for people who just really want to get into that.
That's a cool car.
Yeah, they usually have some cool ones here. Collection, we actually get to see your cars. This is also where you upgrade them. This is where you spend your years to upgrade them. So, as you can see here on the hamburger, if I upgrade it, I will increase its speed and acceleration. So it shows me with the green squares what I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. Shop is going to be your shop. It works off of blind boxes. Interesting. Now,
The fact that it has a box into the name concerns me. Maybe my
the
child
fact that it actually is a Hot Wheels box is what's interesting. Now, here's the weird thing. It took me forever to find out where, because you earn blind boxes just by playing the game. You'll go around and you will earn. I've got 4 blind boxes there. You also earn.
I've heard this story before.
You also earn these tokens. I have 915 of them. So, a couple of interesting things. First off, you have to go to shop to open your blind boxes that you've earned, which is weird because you would go to the shop to buy things. So that was super, super weird and almost sketch, right? And then going there, the first thing I was like, oh, here's my blind box. I say blind box is owned for, and I'm like, I pressed the button to open, and I was like, what just happened?
You just
Because as default, you're on the buy. So I just use my coin, and of course, if you don't got enough coins, I'll bet you it's going to say.
This is sleazy little salesman here. So
Yeah, this is where it gets kind of sketch, right?
Yeah.
Now, I have 5 blind boxes. Let's open them up. Let's see what we got.
But we talk about the currency that you're using is an in-game currency, so
an
it's
in-game
not like you're
currency.
using your credit card to pay that.
Okay.
No,
There is
don't
that.
get
I'm
it.
sure you can take your credit card to buy more gold, but
Yes.
You can't.
Look at this fucking car. Look at
that's a
this.
pretty cool car though.
That is a pretty cool car.
a
Yeah.
big-
Yeah.
2019
rocket area.
HW Space. So great
Stickers
speed
in.
handling. That's a pretty cool car.
Happy
See,
break.
and then of course I come back here and it's defaulted on buy.
And you still clicked it anyway.
Yeah, I'm just used to clicking as soon as I come back. So I want to open the next one. Hey, it's kind of cool. Nice little formula type car. Winning formula. So I think that's probably the second of the formula cars I've gotten. And these have rarity as well.
Cool.
So I
You
got
already
another-
had the roller
Yes.
toaster.
Yes.
Bad.
Yep. That's how blind boxes work.
RNG.
It's a common because see, notice under the name and the box that it comes in real world is the rarity.
This is like freaking LOL dolls, and I hate this crap. My kids love it.
Oh, nice one though. So that was actually the first repeat that I had gotten. That's a cute little car. It's a heck of a supercharger on that thing.
That is that would
Last one.
impede your perception.
No, not at all. Last one. Oh, I just saw this one in
What
one of the games we
is that?
played. It's like a spider.
Okay.
Street Creeper. So that's your Halloween car for you right there.
That I was like, what the heck is that? Okay, yeah, it does look like a spider. It does look like a spider.
Oh, look at the front. Yeah, it's got the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. So, yes, it's blind box. Yes, you can get repeats. That kind of sucks. Did I have fun with it? Yeah.
So
now,
the repeat you had though, what happened with the repeat?
Did you just get a refill on your popcorn?
No, totally didn't. I got a whole.
I'll be right back.
It didn't appear to do.
You got.
It didn't appear to do anything, so it didn't get like translated back into like a little bit of the currency, so you could like get something.
Right, I was thinking maybe the gears or something. Maybe get like a repair
or gears. Yeah, it doesn't do anything like that, unfortunately. Limited offers, of course, you got limited offers. Interestingly enough, these are the ones you can. Now, this is kind of nice that you could directly buy some instead of just the blind box. So that's kind of cool.
No, that's cool. That's fine. It's in-game currency, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But for now, until the fact that you're trying to buy that from a credit card.
It updates in 25 minutes. Now, it's usually hours and hours and hours because it was like this yesterday. I think it's multiple days like this. Also, interestingly enough, this is a comment. I already have that one. I already have that one. I already have that one. I do not have that one. And I do not have that one.
Question is, are those included in the blind box? Like, what is included?
Yeah, I've got all three of these I got from blind box.
Okay.
So yeah, it can be either way. So that's kind of interesting. Also notice, I'm in the shop, and there is no way currently to buy the currency. But if you press and hold Y, as you can see prominently displayed on mini screens down the lower right-hand corner, Hot Wheels Pass Volume 1, available now. That'll take you to the Steam page, and it is $30 for a season pass. That includes, it's been a hot minute since I've looked it up. I did look at it, but in fact, actually, I can just pull up Steam and look it up on a separate page here. Hold on.
So that's really interesting.
It does include a couple of things, and I believe some in-game currency and stuff, but it's, and like some paid DLC, like an expansion. They call it the first expansion, right? Let me look it up so we can get the details here.
Well, the thing is, when you think pass, I'm thinking subscription. Because that's essentially what you're doing, is you're buying some sort of reoccurring value you're trying to do. That's very steep for a game that's not necessarily popular. Like, Fortnite charges what? You know, and that's a huge game for kids. That's like, what, $12.99 maybe at the most for the pass for the week, you know, the month or whatever?
But in theory, you're getting less for it. Because
in theory, but still as a parent, I'm like, I'm not paying $40, $30, you know. Like, get out of here. $12.
Hell no, I am.
Okay.
So what you get with it is you get 10 vehicles for it. You know, Fortnite you get 2 or 3 skins.
All right.
So that'd be the equivalent to vehicles.
But Fortnite's a lot.
Not same price. He was saying that Fortnite was $12.99. I'm trying to say what the differences are in this. I'm not trying to sell anyone. I'm just trying to say they're actually offering a different thing. Technically, the season pass for Fortnite's only like $5 or $6. It's the reoccurring subscription that's $12 a month.
Right.
3 customization packs, so that's packs of things to customize your rooms and stuff like that. 3 track builder modules. Again, these are probably things that you can unlock if you play those things and the vehicles. And then 1 expansion. The expansion is 5 more vehicles, another customization pack, track builder module, and a new environment. So it's all new things for that expansion that's in it. So you're kind of paying for like a super limited expansion and unlocking 15 vehicles. I agree, $30 is super steep when the base game is $40.
Well, and like I said, this isn't Fortnite. This game is not as popular as Fortnite. Now, if they took off and they start becoming this game that everybody's playing, I'm not saying it's justifiable. I'm not saying $30 is justifiable, but
it's $50.
Oh, it's $50? I thought it was $40.
$49.99 on Steam.
Okay, sorry, $50 on all platforms. Yeah, so I mean, paying another $30 for the expansion it's a lot, and it's prominently displayed where kids can see it. That is for sure.
Let me correct myself then. So you're saying this is an expansion, not a subscription?
Yes.
So the path is really just an expansion, meaning they get
Hot Wheels
DLC.
Pass Volume 1 is an expansion.
Okay, so it's not like they're working towards the goal of like a pass. Like, for Rocket League or Fortnite or whatever, there's a pass where you pay for and you get certain things. Even Clash of Clans had that, right?
It does not work like a battle pass. It is not a battle pass.
They literally just get all of those things when they pay it.
I haven't bought it, so I can't say that for certain. But it looks like you would just...
buy it. It's fun. You got 415 little coins up there.
Venmo me $30 and Venmo me $40 and I'll do it. Downloadable content. Again, go to store. The Bone Shaker Unleashed edition. That's literally a car you buy from Steam for, I think it's 99 cents.
Oh, wow.
99 cents.
That sounds more interesting because it's 99 cents in the store too if you want to buy a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah.
No, Hot Wheels cars are definitely more than 99 cents.
Back in the day,
Back in the day. We're talking about today, Mike. We're talking about today.
But and again, that's kind of nice because it's kind of like that in the shop, that whole limited offers thing. You're buying exactly what you want. It's not a blind box. So there is some usefulness there. Again, I'd like to point out, didn't find a place to buy in-game currency. The options really quick. Let's check.
Actually, going back to the blind box, two things. I like the fact that it's named blind box, meaning you don't know. And two, there was no sort of RNG spin the wheel aspect to it where you see a slot machine and it shows you what you may be getting. You may be getting this and you end up with this. Whatever.
Although that is what it
is, but it's not so visual. So I'm not sitting here thinking like, oh my God, my chances I can win this amazing thing. And really, I don't ever get that. So
I don't see anything for parental options or turning off chat.
Oh.
We'll do this. Chat, it's one thing.
Well, that was the important thing.
No, that's definitely important. I was going to say, check game options. It may be under that. But the second thing as far as parental stuff...
There's two game options. I was already there.
Oh. Well, for as far as the parental options, just try to purchase something and see what happens.
Nice.
So, like...
It takes you to Steam. I've already tried that.
Okay, so it takes you to Steam, and then since you're logged in, it's like, all right, just press OK.
Yeah.
So in that case, they still have to have access to the Steam account as well, and if they're using Steam, I guess.
Yeah, I was mostly talking about specifically the chat online. Quick race, time attack, split screen. So you can split screen with someone at home. Track builder. This is what I wanted to get into.
Yeah, no, we definitely want to see the track builder.
Let me check livery editor first, because that seems more boring, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's complete reskins of your cars. There's some pretty cool reskins going on here.
And these creators look like they are fellow racers.
Yeah, this is players that have made these. Yeah, there's some good looking cars. Like I said, some of these, like this is one of my vehicles, and it was not this color. What if they have the bat vehicle in here, or the spider?
So is there a Jeep? Oh,
that's funny because the General Lee is
Dukes
not
of Hazzard.
the General Lee though is not a Superbird, and this is a Superbird, Roadrunner Superbird. That's a completely different car than the General Lee, which was a Challenger. Challenger or Charger? I always get confused.
Charger, probably. Or hold on.
This is the twin mill.
I think they may be both wrong. Hold on.
'69 Dodge Charger Daytona. Oh, I guess, yeah, that's also Super Blue.
It was a Charger. You're right. Or I was right. Or we
So
were
I
both
guess
right.
this
Not
is
really
a
sure.
type of Charger. Oh, there's the dump truck.
Oh, cool. That was a really cool skin. I
Yeah.
like that. Approved by Day Drinker ATL.
And okay, so like download with A, and I download. And like, you know, no money, no, just
Oh,
like,
that's-
oh, this
that's-
is cool. And you can just make your own. And you can upload your own.
So how do I make my own?
So livery editor,
Photoshop.
new livery. I just come here and let's see, edit. So we want to change like him, and
Sure.
we got a nice blank canvas.
Okay.
So rims, you know, change the material. Like, do we want, you know, opaque metal, opaque plastic, you know, enamel? Change the color. Like it's gonna be, you know, like we're doing Halloween, you know,
There you go. Let's make them bloody.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, interior. Change the color.
Hey Brian, we have some viewers saying that you have an echo on your voice.
That's
Not
weird.
sure what that means, but it's what we're hearing. Do you have
I don't know.
something open in a browser?
Didn't think I did. I thought I closed everything. I've restreamed, but I'm not. That's muted.
Sorry, Kelly, that I gave you the munchies and wanted to go eat something
You
to
did.
eat as well. I blame my wife. She started with the popcorn. I walked downstairs to make the drink before we started the stream, and I'm like, "Did you make popcorn? How dare you? You didn't even ask
How
me."
dare
She was
you.
like, "You weren't hungry." I was like, "Well, I didn't know you were making popcorn."
Now I'm hungry.
Let me get some of that. So I brought a little, you know, this bowl over,
That
And I
bowl
was like,
first, and
"Here I
now
go."
another bowl.
and she
Okay.
goes,
Uh-huh.
and I
I'm
go,
eating some Pyrus booty.
no, like we're gonna
So-
get some more of that.
Oh, I approve, Brian. I approve. Not that you're seeking my
So I don't seem
approval.
to have
but-
anything open. That's kind of weird. Very weird. Well, we'll work through with what we got. So, spider legs.
Wait, are we trying to make Choo Choo Charles right now?
Pretty much.
Oh my
Right?
god. Yeah, it does kind of look like Choo Choo Charles.
He's gonna have a cult following before the game even comes out.
Chassis. Change color. Like I said,
I mean, it's a
under
pretty-
chassis.
So, here's two things. First thing, this is pretty good detail in like the amount of things you can change.
Yes.
Now, if they were really smart,
I know. I
this
don't
option
find it.
isn't here. They should allow
If they
you
were
to
really smart?
purchase the car that you want to customize here. Like custom-made car that you can purchase from Hot Wheels and they'll ship it to you.
That would be cool.
That's genius.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here first.
Just
on
let me
Sass
know.
Gaming.
You know, we accept sponsorships. Just send us the information. We'll get it out there.
Agreed. Agreed. You can contact us at.
GOA at SAS Gaming. Fine.
Okay.
Info.
I was thinking, like, what's the best address?
Info. Whatever. We should make one that says like you heard it here first at SAS Gaming.
There you go.
Yeah. So here's where you get real crazy when you're good at this stuff, which I am not good at this stuff.
Do I see a trail behind each one you're doing? Looks like a snake.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And the color selector. Never mind.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
show me where I was.
I thought you were actually like gonna paint colors like that.
So here's You add layers. This is where you get crazy and you can make the skulls and stuff like that. Were really good. Where you put circles down and you layer over them and clip parts of them out. I cannot do that, so I'm not going to bother. But yeah, so you can just make your own and then save it up, and then that will allow you to play that, play with that color going on that from then on.
Nice. Custom car.
That is not the colors that I would pick.
Yeah, just.
Oh, good name.
Yes, I thought so too.
Digger Groove.
Something like that.
I couldn't see it, but.
Oh God, just exit without saying.
Yeah, I want to leave the editor.
Oh, say.
I want to drive my freaking car, man.
It's like that name of that city in, was it Wales? Or where is it? Welsh County or something?
Yes, in Wales.
That place.
So the track editor. Here's where you went to the basement before to actually put things down, and now you actually get since your environment's done. Now you get to build your tracks. Like everything else, it's going to go through tutorial. Like everything else, everything that you do is going to be very much based off of what you have unlocked.
Okay.
So now they're going to have plenty of basics for you. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that feels so good. I'm just moving the joystick to twist that.
I bet you are.
It feels good.
And then I just add the next module. Back and forth on the joystick just makes it longer and shorter.
Oh, that's good. That's usually what happens when you move it back and forth.
Yep.
That's what you said.
So you can add boost triggers. You can add those barricades, which is just fun to put right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle.
I always have like these aspirations of making this like massive, like nice course, and then I get like halfway through it, and I'm like, not even halfway, probably a quarter way, and I'm like, I'm not doing this.
I've spent too much time on this, and I've got laundry to fold.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel. It's like there's a lot of stuff I can do up and down. I don't know how to do this yet, and it won't let me get out of this. Just put another one of these. Oh, yeah, there's your spider.
Yes!
He spits webs.
Oh.
So then you should put the finish line. So this was just they're running me through a demo. So I just
this is just a quick demo. Course for just a drag race.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
Just a quarter-mile course.
So again, this one is locked.
Don't go in the center of the track. There is a barricade.
This one's locked, so I can't put that one down, but I can, in theory, put this one down.
The volcano for you?
Yeah. I think I finished it.
Yeah,
customization.
That looks good.
It looks terrible. I don't know how to start it.
Your fraternity house is sad.
But it's nice, you can do different colors. So you can really have fun customizing this stuff.
That's really more of a dorm room, so I approve.
Yeah.
Just make sure when you guys walk in, just make sure to duck your head. There's a racetrack.
There's a racetrack that could be in the way.
We do.
Put your phone down
when
you walk in. Yes.
We do competitive Hot Wheels racing every Friday night here at the dorm. So just make sure. Just keep your
they have titles
which
on
books
the
do they have?
books.
The lap tails.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wrong lap. Different lap, Kelly. Different lap.
Okay. Out of the gutter. My head is up. It's up. It's not in the gutter anymore.
I love that one. Speed Motorcycle Guide.
Yeah. Novel stories.
Storybook.
That's crazy that they have titles on those books there.
I love attention to detail like that, though. I gotta be honest.
It's
that's
cool.
the thing that gets me stuck in games like The Remains of Edith Finch. I'm like,
oh
my god, there's so many details.
There we go. I was able to get that.
Oh, there you go. Oh, is that a snake head? Oh,
It's locked though, so I can't do it.
my husband would not play a racetrack with that. I mean, he's not gonna play it anyway, but.
So I don't know how to end it. I'm just going to exit out. But that is a little bit of, I mean, it's pretty extensive. I mean,
It's pretty cool.
it's a Hot
It is
Wheels
serious,
game, guys.
yeah.
I mean, it's just Hot Wheels is all this is. But it has got a lot of customability to it. And if you don't want to customize, that's fine. You play around, you unlock cars.
Nice.
And you race them, and you go and look at your collection, and let's see, do I got any scratches on this guy yet or not? Oh, I got 2 of them. I know I got a repeat. I thought it just was delete, but I guess you could dismantle it for 50,
Yeah.
or you can sell for 300. So you can do that stuff.
Yeah, either or. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
I
Are
did
the
not realize
stats the
that.
same?
Okay, so here's
Are the
what I've
stats
been
the
racing
same
with.
for both?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, your tires look a little worn.
Oh, my tires look awesome.
They
They
do.
have a
They
pattern
look
on
great.
them.
But you said for sure the stats are the same on both?
Yeah, the stats are the same.
Have you encountered any Jeeps yet?
I've not encountered any Jeeps yet. This is the closest I have come.
That's not a Jeep.
I know it's not a Jeep.
I know you know
It's
it's
the
not a Jeep.
closest I have come to a Jeep.
Okay.
But that is good. So yeah, that is Hot Wheels Unleashed.
That's pretty cool.
You can get a lot out of it. You can put a lot into it too. You can play other people's tracks. I haven't found it, but I think you can download other people's tracks. To upload a track, you have to be able to finish it. So
Okay.
now they don't say
That's cool. That's cool.
they don't say that you have to finish it in the normal
In a
way.
certain time
It
period,
could be
a 10-minute time, or yeah.
it could be that you finish it by going to the top of the loop and stopping and then falling off and then you fall through the finish line. I don't know. But you got to finish it somehow.
So I see at the top here it says common for this one. Do you have any that are like not just common?
Rare?
Common, rare.
I think I have
Legendary.
one that is not common. That's the
Epic.
one. That's the one you can buy. I haven't bought it. It's not unlocked. Nope. All mine look like they're. Oh, there's one rare.
Oh, there you go. There's a
Hamburger's
rare.
Hamburger
Ah.
is rare.
And then can you
And that one's
actually
rare.
see like the whole library of all the cars? Like, is there like an
No,
appendix you can look
they're
at?
they're literally blind boxes.
Okay, so you won't be able
You
to see
don't,
them.
you don't have names or nothing.
Wow.
Just dashes.
You do have dashes though. That's it's
Change
like
it.
That's
more
good.
code.
So that way they can kind of just make up whatever they want when they want to release it.
Oh yeah, here I'll change the livery on this one. Wait, oh, go back.
There you go.
So
I
Nice.
like it. I like
yeah,
that.
so
a lot.
it's,
Wow.
yeah, it's got a
Yep,
mustache.
that looks freaking cool. I
And
like
blood
it.
on one side, but not the other. So yeah, I mean, like it says, just the ability to download that for free,
Yeah.
kind of cool. I don't know what type of moderation they have on those. Probably none.
Yeah. I was actually just thinking like it would be bad if like
Yes.
you walk through and saw like a racist symbol or something like that.
Yes.
So that is
Well, then
something
that is something you could technically create if you have the ability to do that. The chances of not saying it won't happen. The chances of people they had the same sort of model like in Modern Warfare or Call of Duty. Like they had ability to like change your little avatar thing, and you could stack things all
That's
over.
exactly
it
what
to,
it
like,
is.
Create, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
So-
were talking about. It does layers where you can
Yeah.
put things
Well,
down
what I'm
and
saying
then
is-
include each other, and then
Sometimes you're gonna have people that are gonna be that good to do that and do something stupid, but
Yes.
it's not easy for people just to slap together something ridiculous. It really takes like some sort of like depth to do that. So
yeah.
yes, it's
Yeah,
gonna
but-
happen, but not common.
There were sadly some smart people who are misguided. So
Absolutely.
So once again, that's Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Yeah, cool.
$40
Thanks for showing
on all
$50.
major platforms.
$49.99.
$50. Thank you. $49.99. I got. Good thing day drinkers here.
Well, you definitely drink during the day and not at night like me.
Well, I don't
Or
drink
both.
during the weekday. Because
Maybe I should do the night drinker. I should change my name.
Oh, night drinker ATL.
I would be the all the time drinker.
All-time drinker.
Yeah,
All-time
all-time
drinker.
That's actually a different connotation there. So.
Yep. Thanks everyone.